Hi guys, and welcome back to Lasting Peace. We're going to be a little off topic today, but I think it's really important. A lot of times, in the throes of an eating disorder, it's a very selfish disease. It's often mixed up with the idea of a low self-esteem, but it manifests in complete self-centeredness. In retrospect and in hindsight, looking back at the years when I was really mired in my eating disorder, I've actually had to apologize to my family and to a few friends for my complete self-centeredness in all of that, and how I had disregard really for anyone else's needs and feelings. I was too wrapped up in what was going on in my own head and with my own body. And that can actually even be promoted and carried on through the recovery process, as we're told to focus so much and be so introspective on our own lives and our own healing and what's wrong with us or not wrong with us or what caused it or who influenced us and all those different things. But just in the last few days, my heart has been really heavy with the news of ISIS beheading children in Iraq, and among their numerous other humanitarian cruelties. I forget the right or correct word for that, but there's many ways to describe it, but it's absolutely horrendous. Or the stories of the Ebola outbreak in West Africa. And my heart's been heavy. My words seem to get tangled when I try to pray, and I'm not really sure where to go with that. How do you pray for those kind of things from a position of, at least for now, relative safety? How do we help? And so I've just been on my knees quite a bit lately, and I wanted to share with you a couple of the scriptures that I think are really helpful for praying for this kind of thing when words won't come. And I hope that you'll join me with this, that you'll set aside whatever you're thinking about in regards to yourself or your own life for just a few minutes, and really focus in prayer on what God can and will do in the lives of others who are hurting, and realizing, putting in perspective our own hurts and pains, particularly if it's something like an eating disorder or another addiction, putting in perspective the things that we're dealing with and our hurts and our losses and our struggles compared to the rest of the world. So let me share a couple of these verses with you, and we'll call it a wrap for today. The first one is Psalm 85:8. And I love it. It says, I will listen to what God the Lord says. He promises peace to his people, his faithful servants. But let them not return to folly. Surely his salvation is near to those who hear him, that glory may dwell in our land. And the second one is Psalm 71, and it starts with verse 14, but I'll read through 16. It says, But I will hope continually, and I will praise you yet more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteous acts, of your deeds of salvation all the day, for their number is past my knowledge. With the mighty deeds of the Lord I will come. I will remind them of your righteousness, yours alone. So particularly with that last one, I hope that you'll join me with that, as fear. You can feel the fear, kind of the prickling tension in the air when you read the news or you dialogue with someone on the streets about this. But I love that. I will hope continually, and I will praise you yet more and more, even in the midst of fear. We don't have faith in faith. We have faith in the one true God. And it is his character that is completely trustworthy. His justice and his mercy will reign. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that this gives you some hope and perspective this week. Bye-bye.